Your taping.
Hello, Angela. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I understand that you've been referred for services due to the physical abuse and trauma that you've experienced in the past. I understand this is a sensitive subject and it's difficult to talk about. If you would like, I'm here to help you come to terms with what happened.
It's just so hard to talk about it. I can't.
Yeah, you are in complete right to feel that way. It must have been difficult to be placed in so many different homes and been surrounded by people that you don't know. And I cannot imagine what that was like and everything that you've gone through.
I just want to be happy again. The last time I was happy was when I lived with my grandmother. She died and then I was placed in foster home. I just don't know what to do. It's the things that I've seen there, it's tragic. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that is not easy at all. And there's a lot of strength that you have in everything that you've gone through and how you've been taking care of yourself. But there is an intervention that I know of that helps with trauma. It's called Tfcbt. It's trauma-focused cognitive behavior therapy. Would you like to learn more about how it works and how it's supposed to help? Okay. Well, there's an aspect called the trauma narrative, and in each session, you will write a story based on your trauma, and your guardian will also participate and give us some input as to what he or she. Your guardian will also participate and give us some input as to what he or she. It's a he, right? Your guardian. Okay. Has observed in regards to your behavior, and you will write a portion. We'll go over it at the end of each session. And so the whole point of that is the process of writing through your narrative and just kind of processing the whole thing and talking about the emotions that you feel through writing it and what kind of feelings it brings up for you, and then what you feel when you read it over at the end of each session with me. And then in our final sessions, we'll go over the entire narrative. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in?
I'm willing to try it.
All right, well, we'll start the process during our next session, and I will speak to your guardian, and we will take it from there. Hi, so can you tell me about what you've observed in Angela in order to help us with the narrative process?
Oh, gladly. And it seems to be either mad or sad. She snaps and yells. She's angry at anything and everything.
Okay.
That's very important. After she's done yelling and throwing things, she goes to her room and she gets sad and she cries continuously.
Okay.
And then I try to talk to her, and she says, I don't understand. I won't understand. I want to be a help to her.
For sure. So the behavior you just described is definitely typical of someone who's experienced trauma. And I understand that you've known Angela for about 2 years.
Oh, yes.
And I can tell that you care about her deeply.
And then I try to talk to her, and she says, I don't understand. I won't understand. I want to be a help to her.
For sure. So the behavior you just described is definitely typical of someone who's experienced trauma. And I understand that you've known Angela for about 2 years.
Oh, yes.
And I can tell that you care about her deeply based off of the way you described her behavior.
I honestly do. I really want Angela to be okay. I want Angela to be as happy as anyone else. I believe, hope this therapy really works for her. And it sounds like you know your business and you're going to do a good job with her.
Thank you. Well, yeah, that will definitely be our mission, for her to come to terms with what happened and be able to lead a happy life. That's the whole point of doing this, so that's really good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I see that you're finishing this portion of the narrative. Let me know when you feel that you have finished so we can discuss it.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm ready to discuss.
So how was that process for you? Did it bring any feelings up, or yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. It was hard to put it on paper, but now I'm letting it out, and I haven't done that before.
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'll be okay after all. At first I was terrified. I do not want to remember what I've been through. It's hard for me to begin writing this and see it on paper. It's hard looking at it now, writing this and see it on paper. Just looking at it now, it's terrifying. Now, as I'm halfway done, I feel less stressed out, less anxious. It feels good to know that I don't have to go through this on my own anymore.
Totally. So I'm hearing that you feel that you're reaching a point where you're able to speak about your trauma and feel comfortable about it.
Yeah, I think so.
So how does knowing that you're coming to terms with this experience feel for you?
I'm hopeful and I'm ready for change. Reflecting on my experience and revisiting my trauma, I'm now at peace with it. I'm glad to say that I can tell without even being sad. And even though I will never forget what I've been through, I have learned to accept it. I feel as if a huge weight is lifted off my shoulders. I'm sorry that I've been acting out. I just didn't know what to do with myself anymore. Thank you for being supportive through all of this and for making me come to therapy.
I know this will never come. I'm so happy for you, Angela. Thank you.
And for making me come to therapy.
I know this will never come. I'm so happy for you, Angela. Thank you.
So before this process started, I asked you a lot of questions, remember? I assessed you again, and you've shown that trauma-focused cognitive behavior therapy really works for you. Do you agree?
I do. I mean, I feel great. I'm so happy that I've met you and that I live life differently. If it wasn't for TFCBT, I don't know what I would have done. Thank you once again for your help.
Thank you.